You're listening to Chamber Chat on Chamber Channel 3. Chamber Chat is brought to you in part by Mansmith Pharmacy, where your care is our only concern.
This is Chamber Chat, brought to you by Mansmith Pharmacy. I am Casey Cook, sitting here with Deb Hite. Today we are here to talk to Deb a little bit about what is going on at the Chamber office. So it looks like the Chamber office is always a busy place, Deb. And with different events always going on throughout the year, can you update us on what's going on for the calendar right now?
Sure. You're right, Casey. As you know so well, the Chamber office is always busy, and it just depends on what time of year. Right now, we're working on two things. We want to talk today about the annual Chamber Banquet and also about renewal of the Chamber membership. The first thing that we're going to talk about is the annual banquet, and that's the most immediate, and it's so fun. It's always a great time when gathering everybody together, and we have a meal, and we give away awards for that evening, and we have some entertainment. So I want to just share that the annual Chamber Banquet is going to be on Friday night, February 8th. It will be held at the Wild Rose Casino, which is always a great venue for us. We have a good time there with good food. And this year our theme is Leading by Example. There will be music that's provided by Dan Voigt. He will have background music while we have our social hour and our meal. And then we'll have entertainment by a group called Classic Act. And Classic Act it's a quartet. It consists of Don Biddle from here in Emmitsburg, Bill Crook from Cylinder, Wayne Miner from Humboldt, and Steve King, not the representative or senator, but Steve King from Algona. And it promises to be a great night of music and a little humor thrown in.
Of course. And Deb, you mentioned an awards presentation. What types of awards are you planning on having?
Well, we have 3 awards categories this year. We have the 2013 Citizen of the Year, the 2013 Catalyst Award, and the 5 Under 40. Now, the 2013 Citizen of the Year, it's the Charles A. Hughes Citizen of the Year, and this is an award that the Chamber has been giving since 1985. A number of very deserving individuals have won each year, and this the criteria for the Citizen of the Year award is an individual, not necessarily a Chamber member, who gives of themselves tirelessly and is dedicated to service to the community, and they give without expectation. This is community nominated. Anyone in the community may make a nomination for this award, and then it is chosen by the Chamber Board. Then the 2013 Chamber Catalyst is a new award that we started just a couple of years ago. And this is a prestigious award that celebrates the inspiration, charity, wisdom, leader by example, and breadth of life of a Chamber member. This acknowledges and honors this exemplary level of commitment to the community of Emmitsburg. This is Chamber nominated, so it is nominated by anyone in the Chamber of Commerce and is Chamber Board chosen also. This year we're starting a new award category called 5 Under 40. It's one that I'm really excited about. It's a fantastic way to show how young professionals and young business persons in Emmitsburg are making a real difference in the community. We just ask people to look around, look at your coworkers, your bosses, friends, colleagues, and think about who meets the following criteria. And the first thing, of course, is they have to be under the age of 40. And if you don't know what their age is or was as of December 31st, 2012, you might have to ask them, but I think they'd be honored to think that you were looking to nominate them for an award. And so they have to be under 40 as of the end of December. They have to be a business owner or an employee within the community. They have to have a history of displaying vision and leadership, innovation and achievement, impact, growth and development, and is involved within the community and made a contribution. They need to be dedicated to Emmitsburg, have great people skills, mentoring skills, and personal integrity. In other words, this is somebody who's really made a difference within the community and done community service. This, again, is to be nominated by Chamber member businesses and is chosen for the award by the Chamber Board. Wow. I think that'll be a great time.
Yeah, that's a really neat award, too. When are these nominations for these awards due?
Okay, nominations need to be at our office here by Thursday January 24th. That will be the day that the Board of Directors meets, and they will be choosing the awards. So we still have a little while to get them in, but I know everybody's busy this time of the year. The first of the year always brings income tax and inventory and all kinds of things, but I know that if you just take 10, 15 minutes that we could make a nomination for these very deserving awards.
How special would that be? Let's move on to talk about the Chamber membership drive. What's going on with that, and who can join the Chamber?
Well, I think that absolutely everybody should belong to the Chamber. We have a category for everyone in the community, whether you're a business, an in-town business, an out-of-town business, a financial institution, our churches, clubs and organizations, home-based businesses, and even right down to individuals. I know a number of people, we do have a number of people who believe in what the Chamber has done. They've been a member of the Chamber in the past, and so they joined the Chamber membership at just $30 a year. It's just a nice donation. I don't know, even you can, somebody said at Chamber Coffee the other day, you know, for even a $30 membership, if you just came to Chamber Coffee and had your breakfast.
Right.
Every Friday, it'd be worth your money. But anyway, it's a great time to get together with the businesses and network and you know, just support your community that supports you.
Definitely. And I'm sure, Deb, you get the question, what does the Chamber do for me? How do you normally answer that?
Well, that's always a question, and some people who haven't understood the value of the Chamber do ask that question. I have a new response I've kind of come up for that, and pardon me if I look at my notes. But what our Chamber does for you can really be summarized in 3 points: respectability, exposure, and networking. And as a Chamber member, the public automatically views you as a long-term, legitimate, reliable, respectable business, which supports our community, its organization, and its quality of life. Second, we offer you exposure that you can't get elsewhere. The chance to sponsor one of our many events, be featured on our website and in our publications, honored and introduced at community functions. And third, we offer you multiple networking opportunities through the social and networking events, through board and community service, and many other volunteering opportunities that connect you with a huge pool of potential customers. And of course, these 3 things only scratch the surface.
Sure. Those Chamber coffees, there's a lot of people that attend those.
There is. And you know, I think if we were going to talk about everything that the Chamber does, we'd have to have another Chamber chat.
That sounds great. And Deb, is there anything else you want to add before we close it all?
Well, I just want to go back and remind people that the banquet reservations are due to the Chamber by January 31st. Those reservations are $30 a piece. Be a great meal at the Wild Rose. And also the nominations for the Chamber Awards are due before January 24th so that we can pick those award winners and get on with getting the plaques and everything. Chamber memberships are welcome now. They can be paid in full, they can be paid quarterly, or they can be paid like semi-annually, and that makes writing the check a little bit easier sometimes. Of course, if you have any questions about any of these things or want to bring in your nominations, you can contact me at 852-2283. You can email me at eburgchamber, E-B-U-R-G, chamber, at kemb.org. Or you can drop in at the office and we'll visit, and that's the office address here is 1121 Broadway. So thank you very much for
Tons of information.
visiting with me.
Yeah. Thank you, Deb. And this has been Chamber Chat, brought to you by Mansmith's Pharmacy, where your care is their only concern.
This has been Chamber Chat on Chamber Channel 3. Chamber Chat has been brought to you by Mansmith Pharmacy.